Hey there, it's Jocelyn from Nutrient Wonder Hub again. Today we're going to be doing something really fun. So, do you like painting? What about finger painting? Well, this is even better than finger painting. This is kind of like hand painting. So we're going to take our hand and we're going to paint a rainbow on it, and then we're going to use that rainbow on our hand to create a rainbow on paper. We're going to stamp our rainbow covered hand along the paper in the shape of a rainbow. And then we're going to use our thumbprints to make some clouds at the bottom of it. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So let's see what happens. Let's see how this goes. All right, so we're going to make a rainbow. Now, what colors are in a rainbow? I have some rainbow bracelets here. What colors are in it? Well, there's a little acronym, but let's just go through the colors first. So what's the first color? Here we have red. The next color is orange, and then yellow, and then green, and then blue, and finally purple. So the acronym that helps me to remember the order of the colors of the rainbow goes Roy G. Biv. So Roy stands for red, orange, yellow. G stands for green. And Biv stands for blue, indigo, which isn't on here, and violet. Now the reason indigo isn't on here is because indigo is a combination of purple and blue, and so it's not as much of a difference in color as all the other colors are. So indigo often is treated as an optional color when creating rainbows, and it's just easier to do with just the 6 colors. So we're gonna do the 6 colors today, but first I need to make some colors because I have red, blue, and yellow, but I'm missing orange, green, and purple. So I'm going to first make some orange. I'm going to make some orange by putting some red in here. And actually there's red and purple too, so while my paintbrush is dirty with the red paint, I'm going to put some red in a second cup. And then the other color that makes orange is yellow, so I'm going to mix some yellow in with my red. And I want a lot of yellow, because yellow is a lot lighter than red is, and so the red will easily overpower the yellow if there's not enough of it to counter it. So I think that might be enough. Now, yellow's also in another one of the colors that we need to make. Yellow's also in green, so I'm going to put yellow in the last empty cup. If you have a spoon, you can also use a spoon to scoop the colors. Or if you just have all the colors already, then you don't even have to mix them. And that makes it even easier. Now, the last color I'm going to need to mix into these cups is blue. I'm gonna make sure I have my paintbrush clean. And then I'm going to grab the blue. I'm going to put blue in both of these cups. The one that has just yellow and the one that has just red. I don't want to put too much blue in the yellow one because, again, the blue is much darker than the yellow and it will overpower it really easily. Now, I'm gonna rinse my brush off one more time. My water's turning really gross, but that's okay. It still works. It's still water. It still rinses off the paintbrush. You just might have to rinse a little bit extra to get all of the color out. So now I have some toothpicks. And the reason I have toothpicks is that they're really good for mixing colors, for mixing paints. They're cheap. Most people have them in their kitchen. And And they're wood, so they're biodegradable. They're awesome craft supplies too, just for building with. Now I'm gonna mix my yellow and my red, and hopefully this will come out orange. Alright, so there's a nice orange color for us to use. I'm gonna mix this one, and this one should give us green. The blue and the yellow should give us just a nice green. Alright, so there's our green color. That's a really nice green. And this last cup should give us purple. The red and the blue together should give us purple. And that's our purple. It's kind of looking weird on the camera, but I promise it is purple. It's a nice dark purple. Okay, so now for this rainbow, we're gonna get a little messy. First, I'm gonna put all my colors in order of the rainbow. So I have red, then I have orange, then I have yellow, then I have green, and I have blue, and then I have purple. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some red just across the tops of my fingers. And I'm going to take some orange. I'm going to put orange right across my fingers, right underneath the red. Yellow right below. And green. And if you have more than one paintbrush too, you can use a different paintbrush for each color. And it'll go a little quicker for you, because you won't have to rinse in between each time. Rinse. And then I need blue and purple. And then I'm just going to go split. And maybe a second one even. And I'm going to do this until I go all the way around in a rainbow form. Now this is where having extra paper towel comes in handy, because then we can wipe the paint off of our hands. Because we're gonna add some more color. What else do rainbows bring? Where do rainbows come from? Rainbows come after it rains. And rain comes from the clouds in the sky. So often when we see a rainbow, we're also seeing clouds in the sky. So I have some white. And I'm going to push all of these colors out of the way because we're done with those. You can see my beautiful rainbow. You can see the purple down here with the blue and then the green. The yellow got a little mixed in there, but that's all right. And there's some orange and red on the outside. But you can see that it's my fingers, which is really cool. You know that this was a personal thing. My hands made this. But now we need some clouds for this rainbow. So we're gonna take our thumbprint and we're just going to dip it right into the white paint. And we're just going to tap it around. All around the bottom of the rainbow. And that's why I did this on blue paper. So the blue is like the sky, and then this way, the white of the clouds will show up. There we have my Handprint Rainbow with some thumbprint clouds. I think this one can be hung up on the wall or on the refrigerator. This is a pretty cool craft. And it's personal. It's your handprints and thumbprints in this. It's pretty sweet. Thank you for joining me to make these rainbow handprints. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I know I got a little messy. Now it's the part of cleaning up. We all love doing that, don't we? But it's an important part because as soon as we get cleaned up with this activity, then we get to move on to the next fun activity. So I hope you had fun. Send us some pictures of your handprint rainbows. We'd love to see them. And for future programs, follow us here or at wonderhub.ca. Bye for now.